Freedom was within his grasp. And then his pursuer fell through, and Dirk Willems turned back. Why did Dirk Willems turn back? That question, why did Dirk Willems turn back, is one that takes us 500 years into the past. I'm Reagan Schrock. With historical theologian Dean Taylor and church history teacher Stephen Russell, we traveled across Europe to the actual sites where the Anabaptist story unfolded, from Zurich, Switzerland to the lowlands of the Netherlands. Across 10 episodes, we trace the first 100 years of a movement that refused the sword, even when it cost them everything, and followed Jesus even when following Jesus was fatal. This is Anabaptist Origins.
George of the House of Jacob Blaurock stood up and asked Conrad Grebel to baptize him with the true Christian baptism upon his faith and knowledge. The authorities cracked down on adult baptism, and the church had to go underground. And it was right here in Zurich that the first church came to life.
They would ask, does anybody have any needs? So let's say it's the spring. Is anybody so poor they don't have seeds? And who can help? And so they would talk about how to help each other.
And this idea of community, where I would say the Hutterites would have the highest level of that within the Anabaptists, becomes something that's just notable to them and to all Anabaptists. Perhaps Michael Sattler's greatest legacy to us today is bringing together of this Schleitheim Confession. Michael Sattler shall be delivered to the executioner, who shall cut out his tongue, tear his body with red-hot tongs, then he shall be burned to powder as a heretic.
We're sitting in the church where Menno Simons would have been the priest before he becomes an Anabaptist, and I have to almost pinch myself that this is real, that we're able to do this, and that these lovely people have let us come into this space and see this and capture this for future generations. This is a big story with a wide cast of characters, so many fascinating different people, and we want to do that story justice and give it as much time as it needs to be told.